What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? This is Karuzu from Karuzu's Gaming and Reactions, and I just wanted to discuss this because I haven't really gotten into detail about it. I did one little a commentary video on Dragon Ball Z and what I thought the Angels actually wanted with Goku and Vegeta. So this is sort of an update video on that subject as well as some other things. I went back and looked at some of the previous episodes. I basically started from video one and just kept going all the way through and trying to catch little points and things of that nature in regards to Dragon Ball Z. So I wanted to go back and spot specifically the comment that where the angels, the episodes where the angels were most involved. Um, that's what this video is really about. So um, I got a few screenshots that I pulled. So shouts out to there's a YouTuber. His name is Kaioshin Court. I'm gonna put his link to his channel in the description. He's an awesome YouTuber. He got some great stuff. He talks about angels. He has a video on angels there that you definitely should check out. Also, I grabbed a couple of images from Crunchyroll. So shouts out to Crunchyroll. And DeviantArt.com is where most of the images came for. So if you haven't visited DeviantArt.com, go there. There's a particular artist that I use. His name is Oroshi Dain. Uh, you just go check his stuff out, and I'll put his link down in the description as well. And also, I went to SayingIsland.com, and I'll repeat these at the end as well. All the links will be in the description below anyway. So let's get into this video. So basically, this is the first image right here, and I don't know if you guys can see because this is actually a screenshot from Fun Online where I went and I was watching the episodes there. It says "You Don't Care." This is the baseball episode, guys. This is episode 70 where they were all playing baseball down on Earth, and Champa wanted to go there, and his aim was to get food. The thing that really caught my attention is Vados here was really asking him. She asked him 3 times. She was like, "Do you really not care? Do you not really care?" Well, I think her aim was here. If he don't care, and his only aim was to get food, and he's just no longer caring about it. He's just trying to eat. I think that they'll think about replacing him, and we're gonna talk about this going forward. This when I was looking at this baseball episode, it really what triggered me to do this video because it gave me an idea and an insight into the Angels and what they're actually doing. Both Vados and Weiss are thinking about, and this is my theory. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, or if you feel the same way, make comments on it. I think that Vados and Whis are looking for new gods of destructions for their respective universes. Champa is not really doing his job. He's more concerned with competing with Beerus and not actually worrying about being a destroyer. And the ultimate job of an angel is to make sure that the destroyer does their job, not only just be their servant, but make sure that they stay healthy and they're doing their job. And Champa doesn't really care about that. All he wants to do is beat Beerus. And there are numerous of times where Champa and Beerus got into physical altercations where they're not supposed to even be doing that. If they get caught fighting, period, they could both be replaced or erased. And more to the point, they can destroy both universes, and the Angels never gonna allow that to happen. So I really do think that Vados, that was a big point there that Vados made. Them dudes, these angels are responsible for their gods of destruction in their respective universes, and these guys have to do their job. But when they no longer are being effective at their job, it then is their job to go ahead and request a replacement, which is why I think Whis is so interested in Vegeta and particularly Goku in becoming gods of destruction. In an earlier episode, um, Whis promised or told Vegeta that he would train him if he uh, uh, promised to become a god of destruction one day. And I kind of took that two ways. One way is that, yeah, I'll train you as long as you become a god of destruction one day. And those are the parameters that was set for we saying, okay, yeah, I'll train you as long, I'm not just training anybody. I'm not just training you just for the point of training you. You're going to have to do something for me. And that's become a god of destruction. So we automatically identified Vegeta is that Goku absolutely don't want to be a god of destruction, obviously, but Vegeta has more of a mindset for it. He used to be, he's a prince of the planet Vegeta, is no longer, but he has the devious, he could be a god of destruction. And so I think that their job is to, when those guys, the destroyers that they have, begin to get older or whatnot, that is their job is to refine a replacement. But the only thing I would say about that is that, people who might want to rebut this is that Vados is not training anybody in their universe, not that I know of. She could have been, they could be training somebody. But I doubt it. The way Champa be acting, you think that they wouldn't actually be doing that. So this photo right here is kind of important. Now this photo um, came. I got this image from the YouTuber um, Kaioshin Court, and this comes from his video on angels and who they are. Okay, and basically, you guys have to understand with these angels that their ultimate job in the Dragon Ball Super world is to have a healthy destroyer. And if you don't have a healthy destroyer, then you have to move on to the next one. And it is said in the episode, Beerus says, I am millions of years old. Millions, guys. Millions of years old. So these guys are a little long in the teeth. And they're beginning to be more and more irate. So Vados and Whis are at wit's end with them. So they may take the opportunity to grab Vegeta or either Goku to be destroyers. I take everything that these guys do because all they ever do is fight, and they're twin brothers. They're twin. They're from mirror universes. So there's no reason for them to actually be fighting, but they do hate each other for whatever reason. I don't know why one hates the other. I haven't really figured that part out yet. But the angels are responsible for them and their health. Now, Beerus is obviously healthy. He's skinny. He's in shape. But mentally, he's losing his edge. One of the things I noticed that Whis was saying as well is that he's getting a little soft. Whis mentioned this because he allowed Whis to do certain things like rewind time when the Earth was being destroyed by Frieza, letting Whis train them. And we said agreed, but we said even though I agreed to do it, you let me do it. So I believe that Whis is testing Beerus and seeing if he's, if he's, got his validity, and keeping his validity as a god of destruction. The same with Champa. Vados can only do so much, but if their only aim is to fight each other and not do their jobs, then they're gonna be looking for replacements. The Grand Priest here in the middle, right here, is the father of all of these angels, right? And they're instructed to take care of their gods of destruction at all costs. They support their god of destruction, but the god of destruction can't really destroy angels. The only people that can destroy angels is Zeno. But I don't even think Zeno can destroy angels. He might be able to, but the only people that will be left once the universes are destroyed is the angels. So the angels, I'm just curious as to would the Grand Priest allow, what does the Grand Priest feel about Zeno destroying the whole universe along with his God of Destruction, his Kaioshin, but not his angel? Where does the angel go? It is said when the god of destruction dies in the universe that their angels become inactive until another one's called. But in this case, the universe will completely be destroyed. So I'm trying to figure out what in the world are these guys going to do. So my theory is that the Grand Priest, based on some new evidence that I've undug, read up on, some research, um, some recent spoilers came out for a song, is that the Grand Priest is torn between both the Xenos. He's in the middle. He's listening to them whine all day. They want to see fights. They want to see this, that, and the other, the third. They're destroying universes just all willy nilly, and they don't understand. If you destroy all universes, or you just only have a few left, then you're destroying trillions and trillions of people, and you're taking away jobs for the angels. So there's something to this. I can't wait to see. Excuse me. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do in the next arc. I'm totally uh looking forward to the next arc and how they're gonna get it started. What's the next challenge? Next challenge, they're gonna have some filler episodes in between, I'm sure. They're gonna be babies born, all this, that, and the other, the third. But um, this next arc is going to be extremely interesting. It's going to get into a more deeper area dealing with the angels and the next challenge for Goku, Vegeta, and the gang. I also think that if Beerus is no longer able to be the god of destruction as well as Champa, and they're destroyed, and I don't know what Vegeta and Goku are going to do. But if that's the case, then they're obviously gonna be the next destroyer. Either that, or they're gonna bring Trunks back and make him be the destroyer for Universe 6 or 7. But if it's Vegeta or Goku or both for either of the universes, then both Universe 6 and 7, then this changes. That means there are new adventures that they're going to be taking on that we don't yet know about. So I really am looking forward to it. I'm totally jacked about that. You wouldn't think that Beerus is not, losing his mind, but he is. A god of destruction is not supposed to interfere the way he's been interfering with Earth. And now we all like it as fans, but at the same time, he's not supposed to be doing that. So he's supposed to be the destroyer. And the Kaioshin here is supposed to be the creator. So, them guys haven't been doing their job at all. So, and I understand that it makes for good episodes and stuff of that nature. But for the Angels concerned, they have not been doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be destroyers. And Vados here is not liking what Champa is doing. Because all he wants to do is get over on Beerus. And all Beerus wants to do is get over on Champa. So it's going to be interesting to see. But that is my theory, guys. You tell me what you think about the theory of Dragon Ball Z and not Dragon Ball Z, excuse me, Dragon Ball Super and the Angels here. Do you think that the Angels, this particularly Vados and Whis, do you think that these two are actually trying to find someone else to replace both Beerus and Champa? And if you think that, you guys go ahead and get back at me. Let me know what you think. And once again, I don't want to step on anybody's toes because some of these images belong to YouTubers and people like that, so I'm not taking credit for it. If I don't call your name or who you are, whether I don't recognize you, forgive me for that. I'm just using it for entertainment purposes. I'm not using it to gain anything from it. So if if you see this video, shouts out to you. And if you recognize it's yours, then it's yours. I'm not trying to claim it or none of that. So, you guys, put in the comment section on what you think. That's my theory on what I believe they're doing with the Angels or whatnot. I believe that's what's going on with Whis and Vados and why they seem to be just ready to get new gods of destruction. That's what it feels like to me. So, You guys be sure to leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think. This is Gook. This is Karuzu from Karuzu's Gaming and Reactions. And I want to go ahead and give a shout out. Thanks goes to Kaioshin Court, Crunchyroll, Aroshademine, Aroshademi, Deviant Art, and SayanIsland.com. So I'm gonna put those links in the description below, and you guys can check them out as well. This is Caruso from Caruso's Gaming Reactions, and we will see you guys in the next video.